Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, welcome in, Cancers. Let's get right to your message. So I'm getting a couple of things before we get started here. There's something you're being really hard on yourself about, and I think it's about you. Like some negative self-talk here. There's a need to be more loyal to yourself, appreciate yourself more, have more compassion for yourself. You are a divine being. Yeah, energy like that. And some of your negative thoughts just go round and round and round in your head. And so they're draining you at the same time. It's energy that's surrounding you, so you're bringing more of that in. So really, this is going to be a message on alchemizing that, changing up that energy surrounding you, so you can really rejoice in who you are. Cancers, they're terrific individuals. They're wonderful people. Very emotional people. Part of that emotion, I think, is kind of getting you down. You're just too hard on yourself. But let's go to the cards, and thank you to all who have liked, shared, subscribed, donated, and your comments here for this channel. It's really helped the channel. Let's remember, take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? You are very protected, and we've got the King of Wands out here. You are very dynamic. You're a leader. You're an effortless leader. People want to follow you. I don't know why you're so down on yourself right now. We'll find out. What's going on here, Spirit? Let's get some messages to our Cancers, who I think are feeling kind of bad. The Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. There's something you're regretting. You're too hard on yourself. It's like you need to take a break. And with that break, you'll gain a lot of perspective. I am feeling like I am ready to cry. Because something's just been really hard. And also, not only has it been hard, but then you're hard on yourself. I should have done this. I should have acted like this. I should respond like this. But it's just a message of give yourself a break. Just take a time out from this. Okay? You are fantastic. You are dynamic. You are talented. You are a leader. People want to follow you. And in addition, you do for others. And you're very nurturing. And you're supportive. And if something came along that you didn't handle well or you didn't see coming, it happens to the best of us. Okay? Yeah, but I should have noticed or I should have recognized is what I'm hearing. It happens to the best of us, okay? Or if you pushed yourself too much and now your health is affected, I should have done better. I should recognize that you're not helping your health by this repeating, being hard on yourself. Okay, switch up the energy here. Alchemize the energy and take a well-needed rest, either from this constant negative dialogue or from a pretty heavy plate of activity here that you need a break from, including how hard you are right now on some regrets. And I'm hearing that the regrets are not that big of a deal, but you're making them bigger in your mind. More messages for our Cancer. You expect a lot from yourself, and that's good. But to a point, recognize how much you are doing as well as the areas you want to improve in. Knight of Wands and the Moon. Because you're not seeing here just the utter joy and dynamic, strong, bold energy you bring to situations, to fellow co-workers, friends, family. What a joy it is, how fun it is to be around you. You're not seeing that about yourself because you're focusing in on the negative aspects that you feel are negative aspects about yourself, but you're being too hard on how you're going at that. The 9 of Wands. And it's really worn you out here. It's the need for your break. And if you keep at this pace, like I've said earlier, you're just going to bring more of that negative energy towards you, as well as you're going to affect your health. And there's no reason in the world for any of that to happen because you're just being too hard on yourself. You're just being too critical. Have some compassion for yourself. You're a divine being. I do keep hearing that phrase. You're a divine being. Treat yourself divinely. And if that's hard to kind of fathom, then treat yourself to a spa day or, treat yourself. And see how that changes up the energy. See how, for example, a massage or a relaxing self-care regimen that maybe even you do, the calming of that and giving yourself good, supportive energy in that act also helps change the way you're thinking. Walk away from the harshness here that you're giving yourself. There's a little bit of harshness here. The 8 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. Yeah, more of the harshness. Holding back. I didn't handle something well. I'll never handle something well. This is an isolated incident. Each day, you, as a divine being, you're learning and growing and you're changing. Go at it with this kind of attitude, the Empress. I am abundant. I can do anything. Okay? Start listing the things that you have done, that you've done well. And you'll see that list is very long. And what you're focusing in on right now that's negative is very short. Alchemize that energy around you to be positive. Judgment in the reverse. Just be yourself. Embrace yourself. Be happy with yourself. Be happy with all that is yourself. If somebody's on you, maybe somebody, I'm hearing this now, somebody is maybe in your ear or somebody's on you about something. Just be yourself and go at it with love. Love for self here, very important. And whatever that person is that may be in a small case, few cases here for people, hearing this negativity from somebody else, ask yourself, does that person serve a purpose in your life and how? And how much of that do you want to take in, their opinion? Because the only person that really matters about self is ourselves. Oh, the only opinion about us that matters is ours. No matter what anyone else says. If this is somebody from the workplace, maybe it's time to get those feelers out there, get a resume going. If you don't see a way out here, and this is a destructive, doesn't serve you type energy that surrounds you. That's going to be for a small few. I feel a lot of you are going at this hard on yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Alchemize that energy. Change it up. Good fortune wants to find you, follow you, be with you still. You might be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo in this case. Lean in on your divine team. There's healing that needs to take place here. Lean on them for a new start here or a new way of looking at this situation that's bothered you so, or could be multiple situations. Know that you always have choices. Yeah, choices are very big here. It's up to you, though, to alchemize that energy, to see those choices. But there is prosperity here once you do that. You're very abundant. You're very talented. You're meant to be continually successful. And I want to emphasize continually, because you are not successful. This is just something that's happened, and I feel like it's an isolated incident. Get comfortable in your abundance. Get comfortable in your skills. Get comfortable with you. Get comfortable in loving you, appreciating you. Let's get an oracle here. We're talking about when you feel the magic sing. I think this is divine flow. Let's double check this. The aha moment on the right, being on the right track. Hope is real. You are being cared for. Your partnership with spirit is true. You are not alone. You are being used for a higher purpose. Yeah, that has never changed. You are a divine being co-creating with your spirit team. That is the music. If your record is a record that dates me, is skipping, or if your music is out of balance, find the balance. You are a spiritual leader. You are a leader. We do see that. You are a spirited leader, I'm hearing actually. Vibrant, spirited leader. Don't let anything stand in the way of that. That's where your abundance lies. Let's grab another couple of, new life, huh? New life. Maybe you've always been hard on yourself. I do feel like this is an isolated incident, but maybe it's triggering a pattern with you where you are hard on yourself. And so often things come to you so readily, successfully, vibrantly, that when you get tripped up when they don't, it triggers you for how you've treated yourself harshly in the past too. In similar scenarios, this is asking you to step into a new life where you are your best cheerleader. Because if not you, then who? Wow. Okay, I'm going to take that whole clump. Community, I think you're a leader of the community. And you always have the ability to see from a higher perspective. So I'm hearing use that same perspective that you would use the higher perspective on a situation or a person, use that on you and see the unfair treatment you're giving yourself. Poised. Yeah. Notice these two cards are very similar. You're at the ready in these cards to take a leap. I don't think you have a problem taking a leap in a new direction, but you may have a problem in taking a leap and being in your own corner. And that means even if things don't go according to plan, you're still very clear on, I have a lot to offer. I always have. Some things go my way. Most things go my way. Some things don't. But I still come to the table, or I still stand in the same talents and energy that I always have, whether things go my way or not. That is never swayed. That is something I'm clear on. Leg up and exchanging gifts. Yeah, I feel like the divine has favored you a lot in life. And you have just naturally gotten a leg up. Now, I think you've worked really hard. And I think you've really focused in on the skills that you know you're good at. And so then you've been even more successful and abundant, because we do see a lot of abundance here. But one of the gifts that's been exchanged with you from your divine team or the higher power that you believe in has been this leg up, this core you. So it's something that's really enhanced your life, who you are, the person that you are. Don't ever get down on yourself. That core you what has made your life extraordinary in so many ways. So please do always have that in mind. There are disappointments in life, but like the racket, here's your charm. It's a series of back and forth, back and forth. Some things go your way, some things don't. I think you're just so used to things going your way so often that maybe it's tough for you to maybe handle when it doesn't. But it's a good learning experience. And I think, because the children are here, this might be some sort of childhood wound, so that could be that person that we talked about who is maybe in your ear was some sort of mentor or maybe a parent, but you're hearing their words in your mind. So take what serves there and leave what does not. And alchemize that energy the way you speak to yourself, because it's very important that you speak to yourself, that we all speak to ourselves in a kind way, because that is one thing we can control, and we should be doing that anyway. Don't hear this other negativity. Don't take it on. Don't adopt it. Don't get comfortable in it. Remove it. Speak kindly to yourself and speak kindly about everything you've done in your life, because you've done amazing things that people have not been able to do. And it's not an energy of compare yourself, but it's just an energy of appreciate yourself. Appreciate all you've accomplished. That's been kind of a running theme with some of the reads this week and last. So I think that's always a great message. Appreciate yourself. Have compassion for yourself. You're doing double thumbs up and then some. If I had more thumbs, they would be necessary to show here, because you are just an absolute dynamo and just a terrific individual and there for others and just a well-rounded superhuman being. So all these things I feel like I'm getting, at the last minute, and tell them this and mention this, and that's the kind of list you need to have in your own mind too. And I'm good at this and I'm great at this. And, and that's not arrogance. That's trying to alchemize this energy around you so it's more positive and more realistic, because it's much more positive what's going on in your life than negative. And that's due to a lot of the positivity that is you. That is your message, Cancer. I hope you like it. I hope something has resonated here or something has helped you. If it has, please like, share, subscribe. It really comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.